What up, baby? It's Friday. I'm gonna turn off the heat now.
No.
I'm gonna just turn it down, okay?
You say what else? It sounds like you said what up, bae.
Said what up, baby?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello, Andrew Douglas and Nemesis.
Andrew Douglas.
And Jordan Lopez.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the pop-out chat here for you.
And T.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Hello, T.
Is there no... Oh, I must be in the wrong thing.
Hello, Tony Diagnosis. Tatakai. Hello, Xander.
Here, Mick, stop being blind.
So, Nemesis said, I'm early.
I am here.
And Andrew said, so am I.
Am I? Did they say it like that?
Well, like an am is exclamation. Taking a break from Adobe After Effects tutorials. That's Nemesis.
Cool.
I'd like to be making more wands, but too many in stock at the moment. That's Nemesis. Hi, who said you could start early? That's Xander.
No, we haven't started. Uh-oh. I think we freeze. Oh, no. I look frozen. Look at that. I just wasn't moving.
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you. Did you ask?
Yeah, I just want to make sure everything was working.
Wait, you're extra white, Meek, and it's not the light because Kivox is not white?
I'm not white. I'm not the same tone as her.
Am I really, like, white?
No, you look pretty normal. Here, look. I'll make this big.
That's about how white I am.
Yeah, it's like, pretty dead on.
I'm pretty white. It's from Attack on Titan? Tatakai? I don't watch it in Japanese, though.
Yeah. Me neither.
I don't know what that means.
Has anybody checked out Avatar yet? We haven't watched it.
Don't spoil.
I mean, we know what happens. Yeah? We know. What are you doing?
Japanese word that means fight or battle.
What is?
Tatakai.
Oh.
Tony, I'm not interested. Xander, it sucked.
It did? Oh, no. I haven't heard anything about it yet. What?
You just sounded like the kid with the hungry hippo. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That does. That's a bummer.
I mean, that's one opinion, dude.
Yeah. What's the what is it called? Like the
Rotten Tomatoes?
No, the general opinion of it.
Interesting to hear your opinions on it when you watch it.
I'll tell you.
Honestly,
whoa.
I mean, it's not the fact that we don't really have Netflix anymore.
This is blowing my mind. This keyboard is like exactly the width of the iPad.
Yeah.
Like almost to the hair.
Because we could get Netflix for like a month, but like we don't really have a lot of time. From the reception I saw, it's mixed.
Ah, okay. So it's not like One Piece where pretty much everybody loved it. Most people. Because I loved it. I can't wait. And I saw a video of Sanji talking about it and saying that he's like, I'm excited about the new characters and the thing. He's like, I'm probably already gonna get in trouble for saying this much, and I'm like, I love him though. I think he did. They the casting for that show was freaking awesome. Okay, who don't you like?
Luffy.
Why? You just don't like his acting, or
is it his
accent?
Acting is pretty bad.
Is it his accent?
No. I just don't buy it. Like, Luffy has a very unique personality and intonation, the way he talks. Like,
well, okay, so you're talking about the American one.
Yeah.
Like, so intonation or whatever doesn't really matter when it comes to that.
Time is short. It's spring almost.
I know, it's crazy.
Andrew has never seen Attack on Titan.
It's good. It's a little overrated in my opinion. Like, I feel like it's a little convoluted in a lot of ways, but it's pretty epic.
There's in my opinion, the show is really good at points.
Yeah.
But there's way too much about like political filler, basically.
Well, it's not filler. It's all necessity.
I guess I just don't like highly political things.
Every part of it needs to be in the show, but it has a lot of very slow 8-episode pieces, you know what I mean? Like, maybe not that much, but it feels like that much because it's so much talking, and I feel like it's definitely not a kids show. It's definitely a adult anime. I'm talking to you, Meek. talking to you. Did you hear what I said? No, you didn't. Because you were reading. Can you please come on? Just do me. I've been like for the last 7 years that we've been doing these streams. Like I just always ask you to like talk to me when we're doing a stream. You know,
Sorry.
not just
I did zone out.
Talk to me, and then we'll go back to the chat once we run out of content. We run out of stuff to say. I feel like I need to teach you this every time. I have to mansplain. I just
feel bad if we wait too long to respond to people.
No, don't feel bad. We only have 8 people here. It's not like we have thousands of people hanging out with us. It's just we'll catch up. Trust me, we run out of stuff to talk about all the time. But anyway, that's the reason that you don't really like it is because there's too much talking.
No, it's not the talking.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think it's the talking. I think it's just like the content itself is not my ideal content most of the time. Like I don't like heavy political, military-based like stuff. Strategy. Like there's so much politics.
I don't think
in that
there
show.
is. I think a lot of it is just a lot of talking, and it's not politics. The politics is in the background.
I watch other shows where there's a lot of talking. Like what about Jobless Reincarnation? That's a lot of talking, but it's a good show.
No, I'd say it's not as much talking.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yo, my stomach.
Okay, so I was just explaining to you that the talking isn't all about military stuff or about strategy. It's all about character. It's all character development, but it's really slow, and we froze, I think.
Which is weird because it says excellent condition.
Are we back?
But the characters.
There it is.
It died?
I don't know. See what it says.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
I think we're back now, though. Yeah, I think we're good now. Oh, did I move? Whoa, there's 2 of me. Oh, we'll just move that back over there. Why is there 2? I'm going to just delete this one. Can I? Why is this one here? Did it work?
I mean, there's still 2 Kivox hairs.
What did it say? I can't delete it?
It says, are you sure you want to remove iPhone?
All right. I deleted that other one. I don't know what's going
on. So wait, there's only 1 episode out?
Of what?
Of Avatar?
I don't know. I thought it was
Xander said it's just 1 episode. It might get better. Or maybe you just watched 1 episode? And T said spring, it was the coldest here so far. It was warmish today. It wasn't like hot, but it wasn't cold. I took time to watch the Marvels. It's mud season here. Oh, just kind of like, I guess it is kind of muddy here too, actually, now that I think of it. Because like stuff is starting to melt.
Well, it rained today and yesterday.
How many times do we have to teach you this, old man? We're used to the delay anyway. We do not care if you miss some of what we say. Got it. Do you that? Some people get offended. Michael said you either can't get them to talk or can't shut them up. Y'all froze. You're back now. Have you seen the trailer for another Harry Potter?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Very good. Alternate version of Kivox who's Caucasian. What? Yes, I've only seen...
There was 2 of us on
the they've only seen 1. Have you seen or heard of some of the wand work by Brown and Lobin? That was Mothman.
No. I don't look up wands. I don't like doing that.
Stream is smoother now that you closed that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what was happening. Maybe that's why we kept getting like errors because it was trying to it was doubling up the thing.
It was giving too much Kivox.
Too much volcano. I thought Mike wasn't going to be here because he said he was going to be busy until
9:30.
9:30. So I'm surprised that he's here. I appreciate it though.
Appreciate it. I had to bring the dude. I've been messing up my words so much.
If I move the mic this way more, will you move toward the mic
today? Maybe.
Well, you don't have to. Like, I don't want you that close to the mic. I'm just saying I want you more.
I literally have had a very hard time talking today.
Really?
Do you prefer crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Smooth.
Crunchy.
Naruto movie being moving forward with Shang-Chi director. I didn't even know there was a Naruto
So now,
movie.
is this Naruto movie going to be Japanese or is it going to be like American? Because I feel like the Japanese don't have a very good track record of making anime show movies.
Rurouni Kenshin was good.
It was fine.
I liked it.
Here's the thing, though. It needs to be Japanese actors in that, though, because it literally takes place in Japan. You know what I mean? It's like if you made like a Ghost of Tsushima movie and it was all American. You can't have that. But Naruto is...
The one we just watched, was that Japanese
But I'm just saying Naruto is not Japanese.
No, I mean,
Naruto is
he's literally blonde.
World. But I'm saying he's in a made-up world. Exactly. It would be really weird if it was just like a Japanese actor with like... I feel like he's like a white kid.
Yeah, he's
and there are definitely like Asian characters in the thing, but I feel like him...
Like Shikamaru.
Maybe, yeah. Shikamaru could definitely...
The name sounds Japanese.
I mean, Uzumaki also is.
Touche.
You know?
I'm busy between like 7:30 and 9:30-ish. That's Michael. T said, I'm sad I'm not playing D&D. I'm sorry, T.
So wait, we were talking about... You asked me a question about... Was the last one Japanese?
Oh, the last show we watched, I can't remember the name of it.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. That's why it was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was good. It had so much potential. The CG really wasn't bad in it. The effects were good. There were so many moments.
Then again,
but dude, all they needed to do is just stick to the first section of the show. Like make... What
is that noise?
It's one of the cats crying. Probably Wee Wee carrying something in her mouth. One of the... Like, all they need to do is stick with the three, Kurama, Hiei, and Goku or whatever. Whatever that big orc guy looking red.
Okay, no. I don't remember.
Anyway, if they just stuck with them being like the big bad for that season, it would have been perfect. If they just stretched that, because we only had like 5 or 6 episodes.
I didn't really like the actors.
I thought the actors
were fine.
I thought all the actors were fine. I think it could have been better, but they just rushed. Literally, dude, imagine building up, right? 3rd, 4th season, you got the big tournament arc, like where everything matters and like some of the characters die and Yusuke gets the spirit orb, and there's so much that they just skipped over seasons.
They did
of
Kuwabara
content.
dirty in that show.
Well,
too.
They did everybody pretty much. Even the master. What's her face?
Sit down.
What's her face? Jesus.
Bulma. No.
No. The teacher, the master. What's her face? Genkai. Like, she was in a half of an episode basically.
Oh, the old lady.
Yeah, and then died.
Yeah.
Like, off screen practically.
Who's the girl that in the beginning? Oh yeah, Botox. All right. I find it interesting to see the occasional video from other wand makers, so many different styles and methods. That's Nemesis. Andrew, I've seen Brown and Laban. He's good. He's a good wand maker. What did you drop?
9. She
died?
She jumped up and then fell.
I've always wanted one of his wands.
Oh, we're losing connection again.
Should I wait?
Yeah, you're good.
Movie will probably be American. Insert metal here said, hello there, sweeties. Michael said, you screwed us, T. Jordan, I just got an ad on the stream. I didn't close or reopen. It usually happens when I reopen. I think it does happen to everyone, like, periodically. It's random. Mothman. I see. I don't know. He's got some pretty cool stuff. Maybe in a couple of years, you guys will be competing wand makers like Ollivanders and Grigorovich.
Nah, we don't compete. I mean, everybody's trying to sell stuff, so it's not like... I guess it's always a competition, but I don't really see it as like a direct thing, you know? I make stuff, they make stuff. Nemesis makes stuff. Everybody, whoever wants to... Jake makes stuff. So, no big deal.
Hello, Gonzalo. Michael said, got that microfiber internet tonight. It's not us, though, I don't think. I think it's a YouTube.
I don't get the joke. Microfiber?
Maybe it's, like, worse than, like, fiber internet.
Oh, okay. It's a fiber joke. We don't have fiber, so.
No, I wish we did. But it says we have excellent connection, so I think it's a YouTube problem.
Also, the stream hasn't been dropping any like bits, so we're at steady like 4,000 to 550, or 5,500 kilobits per second.
Harry Potter series is being eyed for a 2026 release. But like what? Oh, you mean the show for HBO? Nemesis said, yeah, and wand collectors will get what they want from whoever, often from multiple makers.
Yeah, exactly.
Andrew said, I've been thinking about getting one of Kivox's wands to put in my collection, but I need to work up a budget. Yeah, he's expensive. I'm kidding. I don't even know what you sell your wands for. I'm not really involved in all of that.
You don't know anything about my wands. I always try to incorporate you and stuff, and you hate it.
Right? I love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, because my wands are me. No. Don't even try. Don't.
I did it. Can I have a kiss?
No, definitely not. I don't want that recorded.
I did not listen to the new Korn album.
Gross.
Wait, I was listening to Marilyn Manson today. My favorite. Wait. Does anyone listen to Marilyn Manson? And if so, what's your favorite album? Mine is Antichrist Superstar. It's super good. Xander said I ordered a giant pencil to carve a wand from. Lead core, sure better than a pitiful phoenix feather.
It's not actually lead. It's made out of graphite. So it's a graphite core.
Every wand of his has one of his hairs in the core.
Gross, Mike. Gross.
I heard recently Brown and Lobbin was closing his shop. Heard it was over threats he was getting from customers. What? That would be sad.
What's that about?
Oh, Antichrist is your favorite too? It's such a good album, man. And Andrew said no for some reason. I don't know what they said no
Maybe
about.
No to them closing?
Or not liking Marilyn Manson.
Oh, yeah.
It's been years since I've listened to new Manson stuff. Beautiful People. I'm so sick of Beautiful People at this point. It's overdone. But that album is really good. That's from Antichrist Superstar also. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes in the future or see 150 years into the future?
Depends.
Yeah.
Can you choose? Are you seeing so if you're seeing through your own eyes, because I'd be dead in 150 years. So am I just going to be looking at like my eyelids closed,
or your like coffin,
or my coffin, or my ashes, or like, since I'll get spread around the Mars or something, will I you know what I mean? Or am I choosing what I see in 150 years? Like I can be a fly on the wall. Because if that's the case, 150 years is more reasonable.
I like turtles.
Then you can scope out future tech and try to bring it back, and then ruin the future.
We are not getting crapped on about the climate, I don't think, T. She said 150 years, so if we we could see if we get BS'd about the climate. I honestly don't think the fact that we have seen what?
You're just going to start this whole conversation.
No, the fact that we've seen in our lifetime a significant change in the climate is proof enough. 10 minutes, hands down. I like turtles to the animal.
10 minutes won't help you, man.
I mean, I guess it could help like in a car, like avoiding car crashes.
Yeah, how often do you do that?
Or maybe avoiding death if you see yourself also, getting run over.
Do you have to activate it? So you're driving? Activate! And now you can see yourself dying, that you're dead in 10 minutes because you activated it while driving. You see what I mean? Look, my hair got messed up from it. That's how bad it was.
You'd see the future through a crystal ball, ? I don't know. I haven't thought it through. I saw on his story he was getting like death threats to him and his family from a couple crazy customers. Damn. I mean, did he call the police? What, Michael? I don't understand. How do you mean that in all seriousness? I guess I don't know enough about it. I just know that we used to get like 50 feet of snow a year, and now we get like 1. Lotto scratch tickets can see if they will win before buying. I guess.
No, but here's the thing. If you're looking into the future, that means that you bought it already. You can't see the future if it's not what you did. You see what I mean? So you look into the future, lotto ticket.
Well, you can make a decision, then look in the future, and then change your decision after if it's a bad decision.
You can't, because then you would have never seen it. It's a paradox.
Yeah.
You would have never seen
it. I
the
hate
future.
that timey-wimey nonsense.
Did I not say that you were going to start something?
Yeah.
I warned you.
It's something to talk about.
It's not. It's something very annoying to talk about. It's politics. That's what it is. I try to avoid it, but then you always end up buying into it. And then Mike goes off. This always happens. That's why I warned you, but you didn't listen. Anyway, go ahead now. We're off the rails, so.
Oh my God. Map Brown and Lobbin was doing so good.
Oh,
they took it away. The hole in the ozone isn't political. I don't know enough about it to talk on it, to be honest. I just know I've seen changes personally. Climate shouldn't be politics. Kivox, move your hair to the other side. No way. He worked so hard to get it that way.
No, I didn't. I can't. There's some product in it. You mean just put it back? Like that?
Andrew said, I like Brown and Lobbin. He was doing so good for a while. I like his work personally. Nemesis said, bartender rules, avoid politics, sports, and religion. I get that, but I don't know. I guess I don't see climate change as a political thing. It's a science thing. Like, don't even get me started on evolution. Would you rather be invisible or have the ability to fly? Fly. There's nothing I would want to do invisible. I'm not like shiesty.
Fly, yeah, for sure.
I'm not talking about climate change. I'm talking specifically about the hole in the ozone. I don't remember much about it, to be honest, dude. I don't know enough about it to speak. Our week was okay. Our microwave died. So that was adulting at its finest.
We had to buy a new microwave yesterday, and then I had to install it. Yeah, if you go invisible, you can steal a lot of stuff.
I can't. Morally, no way.
Like a bank?
I can't even lie about something. I give myself away 5 seconds later.
But they have insurance at a bank.
No, I can't do it.
You sneak into a bank invisible.
Nah.
And then you it depends. Can you do you is it only you that goes invisible? Is it like you could choose clothing and stuff? Because then what you do is you go into a bank, you grab a bunch of money, make the money invisible with you, and then you sneak out.
I couldn't do it.
If I could go invisible, I could. Hypothetically.
Kivox, when is the gray hair coming back?
They haven't, probably never, man. I
when it happens naturally.
I can't afford to do it, and
we've both had significant hair thinning since we did that.
And but not mostly that. It's just like it's too much of a pain in the butt, and it is a constant like fight to make it try to make it look good, and it's a constant fight.
Getting rid of the yellow tones. It is a pain in the butt, man. My hair has been so much easier since it's been its natural color. Michael didn't expect something. Turns out we don't hear about it because we fixed it. Wait, Michael said, wow, I didn't expect this. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing either.
What?
How did they fix the hole in the ozone? What you're wearing also goes invisible with you. To me, would like to fly like Superman. It would just be way easier to be able to fly. Although you don't think about the gross things like bugs getting in your teeth and your eyes.
Did you say it would be way easier to be able to fly?
Yeah, like life could be easy. You don't need to take an airplane anymore. You could just freaking fly to Florida.
How fast are you flying?
Yeah, I don't know.
And also, does it consume energy like walking?
Probably.
I mean? Do you just have unlimited flight? Can you only fly for a certain? Is it like a spell? Do you only fly for an hour?
Nemesis, I'm getting plenty of natural gray. I think natural gray hair looks awesome, especially on guys. So the gray hair comes naturally.
God, Mike's still talking about the ozone. Jesus Christ.
Thanks to consumer choices, a massive international agreement called the Montreal Protocol. I mean, he's just explaining to me. They cut CFCs. I don't know what that is.
It's a lot of stuff that's in aerosols and refrigerants and stuff like that. I believe that the ozone does come back if we stop killing it. It's a natural occurring thing. It's not like something that just happens and then when we run out of it. But if we stop breaking it down, it will slowly heal.
Kivox goes invisible and steals snakewood.
Snakewood.
That was insert.
Nice.
Andrew said, I know how that feels. I've had plenty of my appliances break for years. Yeah, I mean, at least it could have been way worse. It was a microwave. It was like $200 to fix, and we had a big gift card. So we paid like, what,
65 or something.
60
like
out of
and
pocket.
And then I installed it, or we installed it, and then we were good.
Cool. That's like how we saved the bald eagle. I have a lot of gray now, said Michael. Didn't realize this was a one-person stream. By all means, tell us more about animes. What? I think you offended Michael. You jerk. I think it will look fine when I'm pretty much all gray, but right now it's not so much. Dude, I had a friend that was born with like salt and pepper hair, and it looked awesome.
Lorenzo's like that. He wasn't born with it, but he got it like in his 20s.
Yeah. I like the way it looks.
Now he's pretty gray, but he just shaves his head, though.
How does gray hair make it harder to get a date? No way. I feel like gray hair is like coming back as like being cool. Or was it ever cool? But it's like cool now to have gray hair.
I don't think it's cool now either.
Really? I mean, you could dye it if you really wanted to, but...
Can you let the cat in?
I think gray hair is cool. Well, I would like to see if they're going to move to other planets. They should not let it get as bad as this one. Salt and pepper hair is like a lot of black and gray. Like, it literally looked like his hair was like half and half, but like spread throughout. Never mind.
I have some grays.
You
here.
do?
Yeah. If I let my beard grow, I have grays.
Yeah.
Or whites, I guess.
I see a little bit.
I have a couple of streaks. You see them?
I don't think
Not
I
streaks.
do.
I have a couple of actual hairs. No, I don't think so. Also,
you pull out your grays.
It would be less noticeable in your hair too, because it's lighter than mine. You know what I mean?
Gray hair is totally back. I'm 19 and nowhere near having gray hair.
Why
okay, and then you deleted it.
Why do people keep deleting their message?
I read it though.
It's so weird.
What was I gonna say?
Oh.
I don't know. I having long hair though, I think if I had like hair turning gray, I would feel a little self-conscious about it. Like I'd probably dye it until it looked cooler. But it does make you like natural gray hair does make you look older. Like when we had gray hair, like fake gray hair, we still looked young. Like we looked like we bleached our hair. And now that I'm old, my head is getting pretty even, but my chin has a patch of gray. Looks funny, but I like my chin hairs. Yeah, you have a lot of gray in your beard, I think.
I mean, the only way to know is to let it grow out.
No, they shouldn't do that.
We should do that, right? What do you guys think?
I remember the last time you growed out, you growed. Wow, I cannot speak.
Oh, yeah. Well, the more you point it out, the more people notice it.
For Halloween, I think you ended up like using that stuff to dye it.
Well, because it was so... But it's also kind of brown. Like the character, what's his face is like very black.
Yeah. Yes, grow it. You ain't old. I'm old, dude. No, he should not grow it. I hate his facial hair. I love you, but I hate your facial hair. That's because as you get older, the gray comes with wrinkles and weathering. That's why you get Botox and facelifts. I'm joking, but not really. Would you rather have telekinesis but can't move anything over 5 pounds, or have telepathy but the person you're mind reading knows that you're mind reading them? Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Then I could like
Pick up the remote.
Yeah, or like get the drink from across the room that you forgot and you're too
Yeah.
lazy to get up. I'm sorry, T.
Can you move like more than one thing? I always have questions about like these types of things. It's like, can you move a bunch? So can I like make a sandwich with it?
Why would you? Like, can you do it from the bedroom?
No.
Because telekinesis.
That's an even better question.
But telekinesis, you'd have to be able to see it, right?
I put a camera in the thing. Does it work through a camera? Because that's even better. But like also, if I were to like be making something, can I be like, and then this thing my telekinesis grabs something over here and grabs this other thing, and I could do and I could be like holding something while something else is happening with another. Because that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I like that.
Did you meet Kivox when he had facial hair? Yeah, and I didn't like it.
I didn't have facial hair. I just had like a little bit of stubble.
Are you meaning like when I met him for the first time? I thought they meant like, have I met you when you had facial hair?
No,
like you look super cool.
That's not the question.
Oh, shut up.
The question was when you met me, did I have facial hair?
No, he had a baby face and really long hair.
Jeez.
You should definitely grow out your wizard beard, Kivox, mark of a true wand maker.
I agree.
No, I'm already too lazy, so telepathy. Yes, you can more than one thing, but they can't add up to more than 5 pounds. I mean, a sandwich does not weigh 5 pounds.
Unless it does.
But do you have to see it? That's the question.
The question. Do I have to see it, or do I have to have visual eye contact with it like Matilda?
Yoda says size matters not. It can work if you envision the place perfectly if you're trying to move another thing from a different room. Do you have a picture of him with long hair?
No, I look too young.
I don't think I do in my phone.
I look too young in any of those pictures. I don't like seeing my young self.
Why?
Because
you were sexy.
I've just gotten way uglier. So
no, you haven't.
You just said I was good looking, and now I'm not. So you literally just said.
Let me see if I have a picture.
No, please don't show it.
I can't show it?
No.
You were so pretty.
I just said. I was so pretty. Exactly. Thank you.
I'm saying like you.
I was pretty, and now I'm not. So therefore,
it wrong.
I'm not. I'm taking it the way you delivered it. Okay, you gave it to me like this. This is what you gave me, and I'm just
you're spitting
looking
on
at it. Disappointed in myself.
Oh, get out. I like wand makers. I look up them for bringing the Harry Potter stuff to life. How did we meet? What's Kivox and Meekachii's lore? How did you two meet?
There's a video on it.
Short story is...
Watch that old... No, don't tell them. Let them go watch that video if they really want to know. It's young us, too. It's like 5 years ago or something. Right?
Show young Kivox.
I was never actually young. That's the secret.
I don't know about the telepathy part. You looked evil when you were younger. You really didn't look much different, besides having really long hair.
You just you just haven't looked at me in a long, don't do it, Meek. You just haven't seen young me in a long time. So you're going to be disappointed if you look it up, Meek. You're going to be like, "Oh, you look like this now?"
How do you go up?
You swipe?
No, like there's a way to like double tap or something.
No, what are you trying to do? Just change it.
I did it the other day. Oh, there we go.
Don't show.
Oh, Matt! In fact, remember when we met Steve and
Tango?
No, that's Steve and Jay.
You forgot
Jason.
Jay's name? Oh my god!
Damn.
Meek, please don't. You can go now.
Oh my god! Wait, look at us win.
Okay, Meek, this is very entertaining TV here. Meek, no,
come on,
no,
come on.
I
look
said
how
no.
beautiful.
Don't do it. I will cancel the stream right now.
Well, how far back do you have to scroll? What's the title? I mean, I have how many pictures in my phone?
A lot. Oh my god. You can click on the image and then scroll up.
8,926 photos and 519 videos. All I'm picturing is Snape when I imagine Kivox younger. Dude, he was sexy. You're still sexy.
Thanks, Meek.
But it's a sexy picture.
Jeez.
He said I look the same with a baby face. Mothman really wants us to show the picture, and so does Insert Metal. Why? I'm really confused as to why you don't want people to see. I don't want
to see pictures that I sent you of me to
what if I
people.
find one that's not embarrassing?
No.
Okay. Can I show myself as younger?
There are no embarrassing pictures. There are no pictures that are not embarrassing. There we go. Am I red? Am I red? I'm red here, but I feel like I'm not red
what's
there.
the title of the video? Oh, shoot.
Oh, I don't know. How we met or something?
How much do I have to donate to see the pictures?
We're not doing it, guys.
I don't know why he's so embarrassed.
There are no non-embarrassing.
There are no embarrassed?
There are no non-embarrassing pictures.
Your ears are red, apparently.
My ears are always like this.
No, they're red.
But look over there.
Because you're nervous or like embarrassed.
They're not red here.
And then someone said, "Oh my God, you're right. He's considerably more red."
No, I'm not. Get out. Get out of here. Watch, my ears are going to stay this red for the rest of the thing.
He's going to give you $100
no
to show baby Kivox.
No. It's not happening.
I'll don't. I'm interested in the wand making, but I like to see is more of the wands.
I'm interested
I'll show my Amber Sweet picture if you let me show it.
Wait, what did no. Why? I don't want people to see that.
It's embarrassing.
I don't want people to see that. Anyway, what I don't understand. You read this and then you read this. You read it backwards.
So
it makes less sense. But I'd like to see more wands.
I'll do it.
I'm interested.
Just do a video while Kivox isn't home and show the pics. I wouldn't do that.
That would be great.
That'd be grounds of.
I would love to see her
for divorce.
I would love to see her actually do a video.
Excuse me. If I did a live stream by myself and showed that picture, you wouldn't be mad?
I would just be impressed that you actually figured out how to do it.
Jordan.
How to press a couple buttons on the computer.
What level Patreon tier to see those photos? And T said, Meek do a video alone won't happen. True.
She acts like she's like dumb and doesn't know how to do things. So just so she doesn't have to do things. She's very smart. She does it on purpose.
I think we're frozen.
Oh, no. No, I think it got paused.
Oh.
Yeah, it just got
paused. Our channel's pretty old, but like this is going back 13 years. So our channel's not 13 years old. I think, yeah, almost 14 years since we met. So, and you cut it not long after we met, I think.
I've had different lengths, Meek.
I know, but when it was long, it was like down to here, and you cut it like relatively.
It wasn't down to here. It was down to here. Big difference.
And then you tried to grow it out again for me, and I didn't like it as much. Remember?
Yeah, you're weird. That's what I'm saying. Don't look up old pictures of me because you're going to like him better.
Oh my God.
And
I married him.
No, you married me.
Yeah.
Not him.
But I met him.
Because I'll never be him.
And I married you.
You know that video of the little kid?
No.
I love that thing. It's so funny. See, my ears are still red, boys and girls. Just the color of my ears.
Your facial hair was showing more in older videos. Yeah, I mean, he's.
We also have a really crappy camera now. Like our big camera died. So we don't have this beauty anymore. It was so nice.
How much is a new one?
Like $1,500 maybe. Oof, we can get it if we got it. If we got the same model.
Ouch.
But that's just if we got just the body and we didn't get the lens because we can.
Yeah, we don't need the lens.
We can use the lens.
Kivox jealous of younger Kivox. Kivox paradox.
Kivoxadox. Kivoxadox.
Seeing my videos from 10 years ago is weird, partly because of the crappy recording equipment. Dude, I know. I was just looking at pictures of my kitten or my cat when she was a kitten. And that was like an old iPhone from like, 12 years ago? And they look like crap.
It's crazy, right? You're saying Oswin when we first got it, right? Yeah.
The pictures look garbage. Oh, no, not a dead cam. Yeah, it's dead. That was a good camera.
Yeah, so like that camera compared to the camera that we have now, the camera that we have it's good, right? It's good. It's a good like mobile camera. It's small. I use it in the shop. It's great. It's it's easy to move around. It's a great B cam, but it's not the A cam, you know. But it's a great camera. That's the one that Nemesis, the one that I was telling you about, the ZView 1. It's a great camera, mobile, cheap. By cheap, it's like $600 or something like that, which is cheap for a camera. You know, I think we paid like $2,000 for that one.
The iconic bow tie face.
What?
I forgot they used to wear bow ties.
Bow tie face? Yeah, I love it. I still would, but it just doesn't fit with like my current job.
The Dumbledore's army video is like the oldest footage we got of him. Well, Nemesis Gear, I know I'm a subscriber of your channel too. I enjoy your wand making as well. I like the wood turning part of it. I had an old 8mm mini cassette tape recorder.
Whoa, nice.
I mean, dude, my parents, I wonder if they still have like the regular VHS recorder.
I had a Canon camera, like it was silver. It was like my first digital camera I had. It was awesome. I saved up for it, bought it at Walmart. I had a huge 32. Was it huge or huge? It was a huge 32. I cannot believe my dad says huge. 32, I think, gig memory card. It was huge. Dude, did I tell you about my New Kids on the Block camera I had growing up that had the flash pieces you had to stick in the top? Yeah, I told you about that. Like yeah. It came with like 5 of them, and that's all you had. We used to have a lot of like whenever we go on like a field trip, I used to bring like 3 disposable cameras. And then get them all developed. And it's like, whoa, look at us guys. We were at the theme park, or whatever. Lost to time. Who would you cast yourselves in a movie about your life? Who would we cast for ourselves? I have no idea, dude. I would want new actors because I don't see anybody being as ugly as I am out of all the actors. Oh my God, you are not ugly. And you probably like Ray Romano. So a guy? Is that the guy that used to do like, what are H3? No, that's what's his face. Yeah, he did like the baby throwing against the wall thing. No, that was a different Ray. That's Ray. Yeah, that's a different Ray. Oh, he's not an actor. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. We keep freezing. Blah, blah, blah. It seems a lot of folks have the Sony cams, but I'm kind of locked into Canon. I like to use the lenses I have for my 5D MK4. Yeah, I have a Canon. This was our old camera that we used to use. It has a Prime 24 on it. It's a nice... what is the thing on it? Does it still work? Yeah, it still works. It's not as good as this one? Oh, no. Not as good. Look at this. It's a fine camera. This is a T6i. Maybe you should sell it. I won't sell it. Get maybe $100 for it. It's $100. It's not worth it. I'd rather keep it as like a memento. I had to ask one last question. Would you rather listen to the raw vocal version of songs or only the instrumental version of songs? Instrumental. Yeah, same. Oh, I had one of those silver Canon cams too. I still have my old Canon AE1 film camera. Nice. Cast people who have never acted and make them agree to never act again. Angelina Jolie for me, please. Yeah, right. People then look at me and be like, get out of here. But you would be Henry Cavill, apparently. Yeah. He has baby hands, though. He's got little itty-bitty hands. Agreed. Cavill and Jolie don't fit together. I mean, Angelina Jolie is old. Gorgeous. She's old. But I don't look anything like her. And she's old. Kivox and Meekachii aging like wine, okay? I had a T3i, but those small crop sensors just don't cut it in low light for me. Yeah, dude, look at this. I don't know if you have a full frame or not, but look at that. Look at that sensor, dude. Look at that gigantic sensor. I love it. I just looking at it. It's just like, wow. Yeah. Wow. I think we can actually sell this body on eBay for probably like $500 or $600.
Even though it's broken?
Broken, yeah, for parts. Because people
sell it.
People will buy it for parts. The other option is sending it into like a Sony repair thing and probably paying like $500 or $600 maybe to get them to fix it. I don't know. There's a minimum you have to pay for them to like look at it, and then depending
like
on how much.
Car salesman, a car repairman, like they charge a diagnosis
like
fee.
Anything, like except for Apple. Apple will take your stuff and not charge you to diagnose it.
You don't think Angelina Jolie is beautiful? And T said Jolie means beautiful in French. Nice. Nemesis said, yeah, same. Big ass full frame sensor on my 5D.
Oh, it's a 5D. You said that. Yeah, 5Ds are nice. 5D's nuts. Sorry.
Someone once told me I looked like Amanda Seyfried.
So you were right. I think I offended Mike because
he left.
He said that and then like was mad about it and then left. Or he's here and he's just not talking anymore.
You did offend him. I mean, you were a little mean.
It's just look, talking about climate change, 100% politics.
I don't agree.
That is politics.
It is not. It is
because here's the
science.
thing. Here's the thing. The right side does not believe that global warming is happening, and the left side extremely believes it. So it's 100% that. It always falls to that. And the reason that people don't believe it is because of what other people have told them. Most people don't do any research for themselves, and it is what it is. So it always ends up being that. And as soon as you said that, I was just like, here we go.
Look into KEH camera, great for used stuff. T said, look at her in one of her first movies. She wasn't beautiful. She must have a ton of surgery. I mean, she's not a natural beauty. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that cares if someone's natural or not. Like, if I could afford it, I'd totally get a nose job, and I'd get other things too. Like, I guess I just don't care about people being quote unquote naturally beautiful. Like, do what you want. I think she's beautiful. I would get plastic surgery if I could afford it, but I can't. And I don't know. Like, I don't care. It's sad, but science has gotten so political. It really has. I mean, look at freaking all the stuff going on with abortion. Now they're doing the whole thing with embryos and like the IVF clinics. Did you hear about that?
I don't know, but I kind of don't want to talk about stuff. I literally just said it, and you're doing the thing I asked you not to.
I get it, but people praise her for her looks. I mean, I think she's beautiful, but if that's after the work she got done, whatever. She has good doctors. I don't know if her lips are real, though. Are they real? Because they're really big. I think they're real.
Yeah, but they look good. They don't look like all those
they don't look
fake,
like puffy.
Yeah, those like everybody now.
I think they are real.
Like, it's gross because like their lips are like bulging out like on. It's
no,
like,
they go like this. They like dip.
No. The out of their lip also gets puffy.
It depends on how bad.
So like I'm saying, it's like this. It's like it's big, but it's also like it's not like they can't just keep it on the lip, so then it ends up making the above the lip also swollen, and it just looks terrible. Like
you think her lips are real? I think they are real too.
Whenever I see people with like everybody, they just all look the same now. That's the crazy part. Is that
people that overdo it are like
all these. Well, no, look at every like.
You can see the resemblance. She has more like defined eyes.
God, I mean, just take the compliment. Like, they're saying that
you think she's pretty.
You literally just said she's beautiful.
No, Amanda Seyfried.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think she's pretty, but I don't think I look like her either.
I don't think she's that. I think you're better looking than her.
I love you. Anyway, yeah, people that overdo it and get like a lot of filler end up looking very similar.
Yeah, it's terrible. But mostly like the lips. Like, everybody's doing this lip thing now, and it doesn't look good, in my opinion. Like,
Me neither. I don't really like it.
I think it's going to pass eventually, and then...
I think if I was older, like, let's say in my 60s, and like when you start losing actual volume and you want to go back to your natural volume, that looks okay.
I mean, I like my lips. But people... So I don't think I would do it.
You're a guy. It's different.
Wow. Wow, I'm offended.
But when you get older, if your lips start thinning out and you want to just make them back to what they used to be, that looks pretty normal.
Well, why would I want that?
Why not?
Because
it makes you look younger.
No, does it though?
Yeah, having plumper lips makes you look younger.
No, it makes you look like a clown.
No, I'm saying if you're older and your lips have thinned.
Have you ever seen clowns?
Because over
they
time,
literally paint lips
your
mouth.
lips naturally get less full.
Have you ever seen clowns?
Yes.
They go like this, big red old lips around their mouth, and then it's smiley like this.
You don't think Brad Pitt is handsome?
Yeah, you don't think Brad Pitt is handsome.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. You always say that.
No, you're always like, you think he's gorgeous. No, I think he's a handsome guy.
Very handsome dude.
But
also Henry Cavill. Do you not like Henry Cavill either?
He's a good-looking guy.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that.
I guess you do have different tastes because I do think he's good-looking. I think Kivox should get casted as the next James Gunn Superman. Dude. Zac Efron looks weird. No, he doesn't. He looks
weird now. He looks weird.
Does
now.
he?
He's a good-looking guy.
Did he get surgery?
I don't know if he had like an accident. If he was like in a car accident or something.
Dude, because like in The Greatest Showman and stuff like that, he looks pretty good.
Have you seen him in that new like wrestling movie?
No.
Oh, dude, he looks like a monster. But it's also like partially his hair, like his hair kind of looks
like
weird.
He's good looking. Like, is he my type of person?
Look how weird he looks in this.
He's gotten plastic surgery.
Has he?
You can tell. Like,
look at him.
That
movie's.
That's totally the haircut that's making him look weird.
Super
it
weird,
looks
right?
very 80s.
Yeah, he's like that's him younger. I think this is him now.
Look it. He has had filler or something. His face.
Oh, here we go. This is a newer one. I feel like he's not. I don't know. Was he like in an accident or anything like that?
I don't know. He's definitely gotten less good looking over the years.
This is him when he was a baby.
Well, that's too young.
Yeah,
I can't comment.
When he was like 18 or something.
He looks decent there.
Yeah, this was before. Like, see, something happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he got plastic surgery or something.
Like
it looks like he got filler. I could be wrong.
Steroids? You think it's steroids?
I don't know. Oof, that is not a flattering picture.
But like, look at his mouth. It like got bigger.
Yeah, I don't know.
How old is he?
Oh, I'll Google it. Zac Efron had a major accident and had to have major facial reconstruction.
I thought so. Yep, that's what I was saying. Yep.
So he did have work done, but not on purpose.
Yeah. Didn't that happen to
That sucks.
Didn't that happen to Luke as well? It did, right?
Yeah.
During like between two of the movies or something.
That happened also. Damn, that sucks that happened to him. Like,
yeah,
he didn't get surgery on purpose. That also happened to the guy that's in that what's that Amazon show with the superheroes, but they're not like good people.
The Boys.
Yeah, The Boys. The fish guy.
Oh yeah.
He has like he had to have facial stuff done.
Accident.
When he was, I think so. When he was filming Gossip Girl.
Same thing happened.
He was like super baby faced and really like everyone was like, "Oh my god, he's so gorgeous."
This is a joke, guys. Don't get offended. The same thing happened with Michael Jackson. He was like, his hair got burnt, so he had to get a bunch of plastic surgery.
Oh my god.
You know that was one of the excuses that he used, right?
No.
Because like his hair caught fire during a show once.
Yeah.
And then he said he had to get surgery, and then before that it was because like he had to open up some nasal things in his nose.
But now his nose was like collapsed.
And then his nose kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Let's not talk about noses, guys. I have enough nose for everybody.
It's just sad to me, like if people have like body dysmorphia to the point where they just keep getting stuff like over and over and doing more and more. Like it gets too much sometimes. But if you want to tweak a little something here or there, I'm all about it. Steroids, said insert metal. I kind of wish Tom Welling was cast as Superman, but I don't know how he looks. I don't know how he looks since Smallville.
Oh no,
that's Nemesis.
He was in The Flash as Superman, or as his old Clark. I think he actually like gave up his powers in that and stuff.
He's too old.
But yeah, he's too old now. The new Superman, they picked a good actor.
Let's stop arguing about looks and all. Just agree I'm the prettiest person on earth and move on. That was all Xander. Right. I don't know what you look like, Xander.
So this is the new Superman.
Are we ever gonna get the return of bow ties, Kivox?
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't something explode while filming a Pepsi commercial?
New Superman. Did you see?
Yeah, he's decent.
Very, very similar to old Superman.
Yeah.
Like just a slightly smaller version than Cavill.
Cavill just has a wider face.
Well, he just has a wider
big
neck.
jawline.
He's just he is Superman. You know what I mean? But there's rumors that he's gonna be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for something. Doesn't really matter what they cast him as. I'm sure he's good. But he's also doing that Warhammer show. He's like heading that on I think it's on Amazon. Is the Warhammer show is gonna be?
So you're saying Michael Jackson? It was a Pepsi commercial.
That was the hair thing?
I'm with you on having a big nose, dude, said Nemesis. T said, I have a chunky nose, too. I've never noticed anyone's noses. I hope this doesn't trigger anyone, but yeah, like younger Michael Jackson was a very beautiful man, and like some of his final photos are infamous for being hard to look at. I mean, he just did too much.
Yeah.
Which...
Even at the beginning, though, when he first started getting surgery, he still looked good.
Yeah.
He just kind of like thinned out his... He Caucasianized a few of his features that he didn't like, obviously, like, which,
again, there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
I think he looked the best when he was still black, basically. Like dark skin toned, I think he looked the best.
I have a bump on my nose that
but I definitely grew up with
glasses hide perfectly. Did you know?
I definitely grew up with white Michael Jackson.
They do something now called like a filler nose job. It looks so good. I have no idea how they do it, but they inject filler in your nose and they can completely change the shape of your nose. The bad part is it only lasts like 9 to 12 months, and it's like $750 per filler or per needle. But it's amazing. Like if you're not sure if you want to get a nose job and you're not sure like how it'll turn out.
How can they make your nose smaller with filler though?
Well, they kind of just they can't really make it smaller. But if you have like a bump, they can fill around it to make it look like the profile more straight.
I have a bump. They can't add enough profile here. My nose would be like this.
I bet you they could.
Look at that. Look how much they'd have to add. They'd have to add 3 pounds.
Warhammer is his passion project. I hope it's good.
Me too.
Let's all join the Big Noses Club.
Warhammer is crazy though because like there's so much lore behind Warhammer. Did you know that there's Space Marines can actually eat people and gain their memories?
I never played Warhammer really. I got
They have like some special organ that is put inside of them that allows them to do this. And then there's also like a band or a guild or whatever it is of basically they're just like cannibals. Like they're Space Marines that are just like cannibals or whatever, and that's what they're known for. You know what I mean?
I never really got into it.
Me neither. It was expensive.
True, Cavill admitted to being a huge Warhammer nerd. He's a nerd for a lot of things. Like he's into a lot of nerdy stuff, which is cool.
I love the video of him building his PC. It's so like
wholesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but
with his big ass biceps, like his like freaking biceps are like this
with
big,
his hands this big,
and he's just like building.
I think his hands look extra small because his whole body is so big. Yeah. If you don't know what I look like, just imagine the most beautiful person you've ever seen and multiply it by 5,000 times. Damn, dude.
My brain will explode if I think of that.
Your nose is not that big, Kivox. Don't worry, man. You aren't Ray Romano levels of big nose.
No, but
you called me Ray Romano. Time out.
Brought it back. You brought it back. Do you remember who he is?
Yes, now I do.
Ray Romano. There it is.
Excuse me.
There he is. He doesn't have a big nose.
It's not bad.
He could definitely play you, Meek.
Thanks. Need an Edge of Tomorrow sequel? What?
No, they don't need a sequel to that. You mean Live, Die, Repeat? Did you watch that movie? Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt?
No.
Good movie. Not your type of movie though.
Can you stop shaking?
Not your type of movie. You wouldn't like it.
You don't want me to watch it. So you do want me to watch it. So you're saying that? I'm confused if you're reverse psychologying me.
You do whatever you want to do. If you want to watch it, you can watch it.
Nah.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Everybody loves Raymond. Stop shaking.
Shut up. Leave me alone. God.
Leave me alone.
Do you guys know what that is? What that's from?
They're all too young.
Not all of them. Some of them are old. If you know who that is, you'll get one Kivox buck.
You'll get one picture of Kivox being
You'll
young.
get one Kivox buck, and no, you will not get a picture of me. And what can you do with that Kivox buck? Nothing. Bring it back next week, and we can talk about not using it for anything.
You had cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, some of us are really old.
Yeah, you are.
Do you even know how old he is?
Yes. 73.
No, get out of here.
I'm going to guess 41. 39. If I guessed it right the first time, though, that'd be cool.
Henry Cavill builds a PC is like the first suggestion when typing in Henry Cavill. I'm old. I'm in my 30s. What are you trying to say, dude?
That he's old.
So
he's
we're all old.
in his 30s.
We are in our 30s, too.
Not for long.
Not for long. At least I'll be an aunt soon.
Oh, no. When is the baby expected?
July 15th.
July?
I might be the youngest one in here, said Mothman. Well, not quite 73, but a bit older than 41.
Dang.
Is it from the Brady Bunch? Is
nope.
What? Oh, that.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Ray Romano.
No one gets a Kivox buck.
No one gets a Kivox buck.
Beep deep 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 deep. I've been an uncle for 11 years.
I've been an uncle for 24.
I forgot you're an uncle.
I've been an uncle.
I've never met your nieces and nephews.
Yeah. So
or nieces.
I know because my nephew is Jake's age, and the reason I know that is because he was born in 2000. I was born 12 years before that. So we're both dragons. And now the dragon came back. It's the year of the dragon again.
Sorry, I'm back from walking the dogs outside.
Oh, so your nephew...
It's not from Leave It to Beaver.
Your nephew's going to be a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. We have that in common.
So the names in play are Elric, which is dope.
That's a good name.
I hope they name him Elric.
Yeah,
I don't know if it is. Liam, a little overdone.
Yeah, it is.
I forget the other two.
Is it like Luffy?
No.
I love the videos that people make. It's like kids in elementary school kids in 2050 or something like that. Everybody's gonna have like anime names.
I gotta ask her.
Naruto.
What are the potential baby names? Again, I forgot. I know Elric because Elric is my favorite because it reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist.
I mean, that's literally what it is.
She didn't even realize
it's
that.
Their last name.
I know. But they're all cool, I gotta say.
I think Alphonse is pretty cool.
Gilligan's Island. No, you are thinking way too... Gilligan's... It may be around that time, actually, but it's not.
No, it's not. It's not around that time.
I'd put my money on being the oldest here. T's happy she's not the oldest. I was born in the year of the dragon, too, said Nemesis.
Nice.
So that means you are... If you were 30, what?
88. So it would be 76.
I'm really bad at math in my
76?
Liam,
or we're going to go back 12 more years after that.
I agree. Like Liam is the most common one that she is thinking about.
So then if it's it's either 76 or 64. Yeah.
Oh, Cedric was one. I remember now. Cedric.
I don't like Cedric.
Elric.
Cedric died.
Liam.
Cedric died.
Cedric's not bad, though. It's a cool name.
Yeah.
There's one more I can't remember.
Neeson.
No.
Obi-Wan.
Having Kivox as an uncle, can you imagine planning on making any of them wands when they're ready? His cousins his nephews and nieces are all in Brazil.
Yeah.
He's never even met them. Or no, you met some of them. Not the newer ones, though.
The newer ones. No, I've only met the
older guy.
The oldest.
48 next month. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. My first one was a glow-in-the-dark wand had my Harry Potter at my Harry Potter themed birthday. I agree. Soon everyone's going to be naming their kids Goku or Luffy. Moms have already been naming their kids Hermione since Harry Potter. I've never met Hermione.
I think Luffy is Goku though is not good. That is not a good name.
Luffy's a terrible name
too, but I think it's more likely to get a Luffy. Also, right now, One Piece is way bigger than Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is all the old people like us.
Reveal the show. Oh, it's not. Was it a show? I think it was like an in-between bit on Nickelodeon.
What was the show, though?
I don't know if it was a show.
It was on another show.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that, but it was bony.
I'm bony.
Leave me alone.
It was a puppet made out of bones, right? And he was like just.
Was it the same show that had Stick Stickly?
I don't know.
I'm Stick Stickly 963. I think. Wait, New York City, New York State. Nah, Dragon Ball is still huge even for people my age. Oh my God, I'm twice your age, said T. Someone said 20 in October. I would name a daughter Hermione. I would have named my kid Crispin if I had one. What? You weren't a big Nickelodeon fan. Dude, I used to love Nickelodeon.
I didn't have Nickelodeon. I didn't have cable.
How did you know about Boney then?
I don't know. I just knew.
Would you have been a good one having a last name of Brown? Hey, my mom's maiden name is Brown.
Oh. Trying to find out what show it was a part of.
I'm an adult. Dinosaur puppet who lives in Wienerville. Parody of Barney? This is not the same, is it?
Yeah. See, this was him here, right?
I don't remember.
I gotta figure this out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I guess, it's crazy because it was called Wienerville and his name was Boney.
She said they're leaning towards Cedric, the one you didn't like.
You should remind her that Cedric died.
I'm going to say no, Elric, sad face.
Tell him, Cedric died.
Elric and Liam were another couple we liked. I'm going to say I love Elric. Is it bad to tell her that?
She probably won't pick it because you like it.
All right, I won't say it. Whatever. I still
tell her that tell her that the one that she picked, she's leaning toward, is the worst one.
No.
Why not?
Because that's mean.
All right.
Wienerville. Wait, hold on. Have you heard about the woolly mammoth being brought back to life? No.
Yeah, that's old news though.
Keep him away from mazes.
I heard about that like 30 years ago.
They knew what they were doing with those namings.
All right, guys, we're gonna go.
Yes.
It's time to go.
No, we have to put the things on the bed and then let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Change all the little baby. I know. Who cares if his name is Cedric? He's a cutie.
No, never mind. All right. See you guys next week. Maybe this week. I don't know. We'll see. Bye.
Bye.
I'm just gonna hang up normal.